Who really killed Chamkila? This question has been puzzling music lovers for decades. Our story begins with Amar Singh Chamkila, a name that echoes in the heart of Punjabi music. Born in 1961, Chamkila was not just a singer, but a remarkable songwriter and musician. His raw talent and charisma quickly catapulted him into the limelight, making him a household name across the Indian subcontinent and beyond. Chamkila's music was more than just catchy beats and melodies. His lyrics were powerful, often touching on societal issues that were considered taboo. He had an uncanny ability to weave stories that reflected the struggles and triumphs of everyday life. His songs were a mirror to society, unflinchingly honest and sometimes controversial. Through his music, Chamkila held up a mirror to the Punjabi community, reflecting its joys, sorrows, and the harsh realities often swept under the carpet. He sang about love, relationships, economic disparities, and even drug abuse. His fearless expression and candidness earned him both acclaim and criticism. Yet it was this boldness that set him apart and made him a musical force to be reckoned with. However, fame often comes with a price. For Chamkila, it was a life cut tragically short. On the 8th of March in 1988, the music world was plunged into shock. Chamkila and his wife Amarjo were brutally gunned down in broad daylight. The news of his sudden demise spread like wildfire, leaving his fans and the music community in a state of disbelief and sorrow. The circumstances surrounding his death were as controversial as the man himself. Theories abounded, speculations ran wild, and yet the truth remained elusive. The question, who really killed Chamkila, became a haunting refrain that echoed in the corridors of the music industry and in the hearts of his countless fans. Chamkila's death remains an unsolved mystery till today. His life was a paradox, a tale of fame and success, marked by controversy and an untimely end. His music continues to resonate, his legacy lives on, but the enigma of Chamkila remains, a poignant reminder of a life that was and what could have been. It was a day like any other, but little did Chamkila know, it would be his last. On that fateful day, Chamkila and his wife Amarjo were preparing for what they believed would be just another performance. The couple, along with their band, were on their way to a village in Punjab, ready to captivate another audience with their infectious music and energetic performances. The sun was shining, the roads were bustling, and the air was filled with the tantalizing anticipation of the upcoming concert. As they journeyed towards their destination, the atmosphere in the car was light. They were discussing the set list, the songs they would perform that evening. Little did they know, a sinister plot was about to unfold, one that would put a stop to their music, their lives, forever. Suddenly, the humdrum of the afternoon was shattered by the thunderous sound of gunfire. A group of unidentified assailants on motorcycles appeared out of nowhere, their faces shrouded in mystery. Without warning, they opened fire on Chamkila's car, leaving no room for escape or survival. The moment was surreal, a scene straight out of a tragic movie, but this was no fiction. This was a brutal reality that would change the course of Punjabi music history. In the blink of an eye, Chamkila, his beloved wife Amarjo, and two members of his band were silenced forever. The echoes of their music were replaced by the deafening silence of death. The assailants, having accomplished their heinous act, sped away, their identities hidden behind the veil of anonymity. In the aftermath of this horrific incident, a chilling silence descended. The dust settled, revealing a gruesome scene that sent shockwaves through the music world. Chamkila and his band, who had been on their way to create more musical memories, were now a part of a tragic memory. Their lives abruptly ended on a road in Punjab. The assailants fled the scene, leaving behind a trail of questions that still linger, unanswered, echoing in the void left by Chamkila's untimely demise. And as the sun set on that tragic day, the world of Punjabi music was plunged into an abyss of shock and sorrow, forever marked by the loss of a legend. As the news of Chamkila's death spread, theories and speculations began to emerge. The sudden demise of such a vibrant and influential figure sent shockwaves through the music industry and beyond, leading many to question, who could have wanted Chamkila dead? One of the most prevalent theories revolves around the fierce competition within the music industry itself. Chamkila, with his unique style and unapologetic lyrics, had made a fair number of enemies. Some believe that this rivalry might have escalated to a point where his opponents decided to permanently silence him. Then there's the theory that Chamkila's controversial lyrics might have been the cause. His songs, often laced with social commentary and unabashed depictions of the Punjabi lifestyle, were known to ruffle feathers. They challenged orthodox views and societal norms, and it's speculated that this might have angered certain religious or political groups. Was it possible that these groups had decided to take drastic action against Chamkila's unfiltered expressions? Another hypothesis suggests a personal vendetta. Chamkila's private life was as colorful as his public persona. His romantic entanglements and personal disputes were well known. Could it be that someone from his personal life held a grudge so deep that they chose to exact their revenge in the most extreme way? But here's the thing. Despite these theories, none of them have been conclusively proven. The investigations into Chamkila's death have been extensive, but none have been able to provide a definitive answer. The lack of concrete evidence and the passage of time only add to the mystery, cloaking the truth in even more layers of uncertainty. And so, the question remains, who killed Chamkila? Was it a rival, a religious or political group, or someone from his personal life? Or was it someone else entirely? Despite numerous investigations, the truth about Chamkila's death remains hidden. Despite the mystery surrounding his death, Chamkila's legacy lives on. The enigma that was Chamkila, real name Amar Singh Chamkila, continues to reverberate through the heart and soul of Punjabi music. His impact on the genre has been nothing short of monumental, with his songs still echoing in the airwaves today. Let's delve into the magic of Chamkila's music. His songs were a unique blend of traditional Punjabi beats with modern lyrical storytelling. And oh, what stories they told. From tales of love and heartbreak to social commentary, Chamkila's songs were a mirror to the society he lived in. His words, raw and unfiltered, dared to tread where others feared to go, earning him both reverence and controversy. Chamkila had the uncanny ability to capture the essence of everyday life in his lyrics, creating a connection with his listeners that transcended the boundaries of time and space. He was a voice for the common man, reflecting their joys, their sorrows, and their struggles through his music. And this perhaps is why his songs continue to resonate with people, even 3 decades after his untimely demise. But Chamkila was more than just a musician. He was an iconoclast, a rebel with a cause. His outspokenness and bold lyrics challenged societal norms and questioned the status quo. He was unafraid to speak his mind, and in doing so, he became a beacon of expression in a time when voices were often silenced. Today, Chamkila's influence can be seen in the works of many contemporary Punjabi artists who draw inspiration from his bold storytelling and unique musical style. His songs have been covered and remixed, finding new life in a new generation. Chamkila may be gone, but his music and the mystery of his death continue to captivate music lovers around the world. His life was a melody, his death a mystery, but his legacy is an unforgettable symphony that continues to play on, touching hearts and stirring souls in its timeless rhythm.